work on using ums and just those verbal fillers, and my name is Naomi Kartz. Okay. One cannot think well, love well, sleep well, if one has not dined well. This quote by Virginia Woolf could not be more true, and since most of us usually eat about 3 meals a day, I thought that the topic of restaurants could be beneficial for you all. So for the majority of my life, I've lived in the Phoenix area, and so I've been able to sample kind of some of the crazy or delicious food, and then some of the more crappy food. The purpose of my presentation today, though, is to inform you all about some of the best restaurants that Tempe has to offer, and some of that will range starting with the fine dining at House of Tricks, and then next moving on to some of the crazy flavors at Curry Corner, and lastly topping it all off with the sweets at Essence Bakery and Cafe. When I'm finished, all of your appetites will hopefully be craving one of these restaurants. So let's begin with one of the more upscale restaurants that's right here on Mill Avenue, and it is House of Tricks. Alright, so House of Tricks is a fine dining restaurant that's just steps away from campus. The owners, Robin and Robert Trick, actually opened the little cottage-looking restaurant in 1987, and it took months of remodeling for it to get in the shape that it is today. It features a contemporary American menu with items ranging all the way from your lunchtime salads and sandwiches all the way to like top-of-the-line steak, lobster, and even octopus. So since some of the dinner items can be a little bit pricey for us college students, it's probably going to be a place that you would want to go to splurge for some special occasion that you have, or if your parents happen to be in town. Oh my gosh. Okay. So you're all probably wondering what sets this pricey restaurant apart from all the others. Well, it was awarded the 2013 Reader's Choice Restaurant by East Valley Magazine, as well as ranking in the top 250 American restaurants, and that's all according to the widely used Urban Spoon. All right, now let's take a look at a restaurant that's a little easier on your pocketbooks, but it's still pretty heavy on the flavors. All right, so Curry Corner probably fits the definition of don't judge a book by its cover pretty perfectly. While the curb appeal in the inside kind of leaves little to be desired, it's the actual flavors and the spices of the food that actually keep the customers coming back for more. So Curry Corner is actually authentic Indian Pakistani cuisine, and it offers a variety of options for just about everyone. Some of their more popular dishes include chicken tikka masala, the Sindhi biryani lamb, and also a type of naan bread that's used for dipping. One of the biggest awards, though, that this restaurant can boast is the fact that it was featured on Food Network's Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, which I'm not sure how many of you guys have heard of that before. But if you have, then you would know that it's actually a pretty huge honor. All right, so I hope that you all saved room in your appetites to hear about the treats offered at a bakery here in Tempe. So Essence Bakery Cafe is located conveniently on University Drive, and it's a breakfast, lunch, and dessert hotspot. So the head chef, Eugenia, who also owns the restaurant, she trained for years in Paris as a pastry maker, and she also kind of learned the fine art of just using fresh ingredients in everyday dishes. So Essence Bakery is actually one of the 2 total restaurants here in Phoenix that make their own fresh macaroons. And their macaroons are actually in such high demand that they deliver them worldwide. So along with the many baked pastries that they also have some breakfast and lunchtime items, anything ranging from like French scrambled eggs all the way to a chicken pot pie. All right, so now that you've all gained a sense of some of the top restaurants here in Tempe, I hope that you all can ponder a few things. I hope that you all learned a lot about the fine dining of House of Tricks, some of the crazy flavors offered at Curry Corner, and some of the mouth-watering treats at Essence Bakery. According to your survey on SurveyMonkey, you all said that you eat out about once or twice a week. So I hope that you guys can take an opportunity to visit one of these 3 restaurants, and hopefully you'll get a taste of the best that Tempe has to offer. Because after all, one should ask not what your country can do for you, ask what's for lunch. Thank you.